Hi, everybody. It's Lynn. I want to show you today something that I have in my head. I have not made a necklace like this, so this is a little bit of an experiment. You guys know I do that. But I had these two pieces here. These have two holes in them each. Let me get you a shot. See right there. And what I want to do is make a two-strand necklace. So to start with, I'm going to do a little drop here between them on the inner hole. And I've cut myself about, oh, I guess it's about 8 inches of beading wire. And I've put the beads together that I'm going to use. These are 8 millimeter crackle glass. These are 5x7 rondelle, crystal rondelles. And I have some 6 millimeter bar polish beads. And then I have some little end caps here. Um, I think all of these beads came from uh, um, Bead Box Bargains, except for these two pieces. These two came from, I think they came from Hobby Lobby. I've had them for some time, so I don't really remember for sure. But anyway, let's get started and see how this works out for us. So the first thing I'm going to do is take my wire and attach it to one of these on the inner hole. And the way I'm doing that is I'm putting the beading wire through it. I'm going to put a crimp tube on the end here and just do a flat crimp to hold this in place. Just like that. I'm just going to cut off a little bit of extra wire there. Okay. So now that's attached and it's not going to come off. And then I'm going to string the beads on. And then the idea is we're going to attach it to the other one on the inner hole. So as soon as I string these on here, we're going to try to do that. Like I said, y'all, I've not made this necklace. I don't know that this will work, but in my mind it should. But y'all know my mind is not always right. I hate to make y'all watch me string beads. I know that is boring, but I don't know how else to really do it. I talked to my sister-in-law last night and this morning, and she is a teacher, and they are finished with school. She was going in today to pack up her classroom for summer, but everybody here is on their summer break. I'm sure it's very close or already happened where you are too. Kids are all excited because summer's here. Almost got it, y'all. Almost. I hope this works. I think it'd be really cute if it looks the way I think it will in my head. I had another idea too that I debated back and forth on which one to do. All right, now we're going to take the wire and go up through the inner hole on the other component, put on our crimp bead, just making sure that that's snug enough. We're going to flat crimp him. Kind of hard to get into it to do that. Okay. All right, y'all. So we got that part done, and I think it looks really good. So now I've got to cut another piece of beading wire, and we're going to do that on the outer hole. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm going to do this the same way, except I'm not going to crimp it because we're going to finish it a little bit different. So I'm going to go off screen and do that, and I'll be right back as soon as I just get the beads strung on. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. I have the beads strung onto some beading wire. I remembered that I had this cute little turtle. I had gotten him off Temu. So I thought he looks really pretty there with the color of those beads and his coloring. So we just kind of added him there right to the bottom. And we have this strung on, and on each side, I'm going to put a couple more beads on just to kind of finish it off. So I'll do that real quick, and we will crimp this and be complete. And I am really liking how it turned out. So I have chain out for us to attach. Okay, there's that side. I put these silver beads on here first, the 6mm fire polished, just to kind of lift it up off of the, ooh, I got that through the wrong hole, just to lift it up off this component. There we go. You see what I mean? How it just kind of lifts it, because I want the color of these beads to show more than anything. Okay. All right. Um, let's see. I need a couple of crimp beads and a couple of wire guardians. I don't want to use that. Sorry, y'all. I thought I had those out. Goodness. These little bottles can be something else to open. Okay, there's that. Okay. Put on our crimp tube and our wire guardian. Close that wire guardian down just a little bit. Pull our crimp tube up and put both wires through it and crimp. Put it in the back divot, squeeze, give it a half turn, close that crimp tube. Okay. And cut your excess wire. All right. Move the beads all the way over. Make sure they're snug, but not just, stick straight. Put on a crimp tube. Put on a wire guardian. Put both wires through the crimp tube and pull. Pull those down. Close our wire guardian just a little bit. Make sure those are snug, but not overly tight. And crimp. Squeeze, turn, and close. Cut off our wire. Okay. All right. Now, if you want to, you can put crimp covers on those. It looks like we have a really nice crimp, so I'm not gonna do that right now. What I am gonna do is attach the chain. So I've taken a jump ring, hook it onto our necklace, and hook it onto our chain. And make sure we get it closed really good so the chain can't slip out. And we're going to do the same thing on this side. Close him up. And our necklace is complete. All right. Well, there is yet another way to do a two-strand necklace if you want to. And you could use any kind of component that had 2 holes in it, or if you wanted to, you could use one that had 3 holes in it. But I think that's a really cute design, and I hope you guys picked something up from this video. Hope you learned something, or at least gives you a little bit of inspiration to make something like this on your own. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you on the next video, okay? Bye-bye.